News sources update. Naziah Harris case update. What the guilty plea reveals. Okay, guys, this news just came in about an hour ago. It is saying that Jarvis Butts has taken a plea deal in the Naziah Harris case. Let me read you the article and then we'll go from there. It says 42-year-old Jarvis Butts has pleaded guilty to the unaliving of Naziah Harris following her January 2024 disappearance, according to the Detroit News. As part of his plea deal, he was required to tell authorities what was done with her body. Although her body has not been located, Butts reportedly claimed the 13-year-old girl's body was dumped in Detroit's river near 7 Mile and Bird. This is one of the sites police initially searched when she was first reported missing, and articles of her clothing were previously found near this area as well. Naziah went missing on January 9th, 2024, after getting off a bus on Detroit's east side. Butts was quickly linked to her disappearance through their digital footprints and witness statements. Based on text exchanges between Butts and Harris, investigators claimed she was pregnant with his child, proving motive for her disappearance and unaliving. Butts pleaded guilty to 4 counts of second-degree criminal ex-conduct, 1 count of third-degree criminal ex-conduct, and a second-degree unaliving. Now he will face 35 to 60 years in prison. His sentences for the 6 charges will run concurrently, meaning they will be served at the same time. In addition to Harris' case, Butts was also accused of having multiple underage victims between the ages of 4 and 12 over the years. Prosecutors claim one victim was his daughter, who was 8 years old at the time. Several additional charges stemming from those accusations were dismissed as part of his plea agreement. His sentencing is currently scheduled for March 12, 2026. So basically what happened is she got pregnant, and according to him, he unalived her for that and put her in the river. But that's not satisfaction to a lot of the public. They feel that her aunt Shannon is also involved. So the rumors in the streets are that Shannon found out that she was pregnant. She was so upset that she actually did something to Naziah by putting her hands on her and making her drink, I believe they said antifreeze. And the public is demanding that that charges be brought up on Shannon, her aunt, who she was living with at the time, and the grandmother. Now, this has been a whole behind-the-scenes mess, okay? Because the public really got involved. People start showing up at their homes. People start trying to interview Shannon, who basically stopped talking to people. Other family members got involved because they felt that this also happened. And so they start turning their back on Shannon and the grandmother. And that's when all of these tapes start surfacing, really showing Shannon protecting Jarvis pretty much. And she was pretty much forced to admit that she knew about the other girls that he went to prison for. She knew about the prison stint. She knew about other family members being accused of being, touched by him. And she knew that he had a problem. But she was still very defensive of Jarvis and almost treated and spoke about Naziah as if she was like some kind of floozy that was having an affair with her boyfriend or baby daddy. It's very odd. However, none of that came up in the pre-trial. I would say the most that came out in the pre-trial was they kind of didn't care about Naziah. They didn't even report her missing until the following day. Now, you can't be my child and never come home from school, and I don't call the authorities till the following day. So I will admit that the family was acting very strange. Now, as far as Shannon putting her hands on Naziah and making her drink antifreeze, I don't know. That's just speculation at this point. And although I understand that you guys really believe that this is what happened, I guess we'll never know because he took a plea, which means no trial. But some of you are saying that's not enough. They're demanding an investigation on Shannon. I don't know. I understand your passion, I don't see that happening unless there's some solid evidence. Even though he said he dumped her in the river, they never actually found the body. So at this point, we have no choice but to take his word for it. The plea deal has already been set in motion, and I understand so many people are upset because they wanted this to go to trial because they feel like Shannon and the grandmother should have charges on them also. Now, here's one of those tapes that surfaced that I was talking about. Shannon, the girl in the black, was being confronted by other family members because she said when Neziah was missing that she was probably out somewhere having sex. That's what her friend said. See what I'm talking about? It's like she showed no compassion, and she really talked about Neziah as if she was the mistress.
Why is the lies on the stand? I mean, y'all told me one thing. I don't know which one of y'all is Shannon and which one is Shannon and Marquita, first off.
What you say?
Oh, that's why you're looking at me like that.
Yeah.
So what's the deal, Shannon?
What's the deal, Mark?
So you like fucking with pedophiles, huh?
Yeah. Are you one?
Am I one? No, of course not. Why, you want to fuck with me? Is that why you asking?
No, I'm not. I'm about to come out here and talk.
About what?
Whatever conversation gonna be on.
About
You
what?
said we can answer questions, so what's up?
You already asked me questions,
No, I got-
and I answered it.
I got more questions, so come on.
No.
Come on, good. Come on out here and talk. We're
I don't have time.
answering the questions right here. You
What motherfucking questions? I don't gotta answer nobody
just
questions,
said you
my
wanted.
dog.
You just said you wanted to.
Who?
So I'm saying you was the last one to see her alive, right?
Yeah. Before school.
Before school. So what
I
happened?
told y'all that.
So what happened after school, though?
You figure it out. Y'all got everything right. Yeah.
I'm not on a defense person. Nobody. I said what I said, and I stand on 10 toes down on everything of what I said. Point blank, period. You keep saying that she's still alive. I don't know. Is she?
Do you think she is?
Last time you was.
I mean, just do you think she is?
I don't know. Nobody.
You said last
So have
time
you
what?
had a
Last time you had a conversation.
this is my one question. From the night, no, just let me. So one, when they said, when your mother asked you, was she there? My first place I would have went was to the shop, because that's where y'all let her go. That's my first place. Fuck calling him, fuck asking him. My first place was going to, listen, because I
Well,
got
she was
to
missing. Why
Listen,
you gonna say
this
why?
night, from January the 9th till he turned himself in, February 7th, you and him never talked about this baby being gone. Never,
Right here,
ever
turn your
said
portrait up,
nothing.
please.
Not one thing.
I know.
I can't believe that.
Thank
From the 9th
I
to
know,
the 7th,
outsiders.
you never had one conversation with this motherfucker. They should cut his dick off. Motherfucker, they should cut his dick off.
You don't have to feed it to him.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
That you don't feel comfortable answering.
No,
She don't have
no,
to.
it's not
I just
even
wanted
about
to ask.
feeling uncomfortable.
She don't have to
It's not
answer.
even
I just
about
wanted to
feeling
ask.
uncomfortable.
Because that was
Because
fucking with me.
she's an outsider looking in.
With a 13-year-old daughter.
Period. Yes. What you need to
Only
do
thing I wanted to
is
say,
don't
like-
put our job
And then I keep
and what
telling you
we
not to
got
come
going
here,
on.
but you keep coming.
I can come here as long as my sister say I can come here.
Y'all both-
If she's
y'all both
inviting me over
Y'all
here,
both
I can. You disrespectful,
You're not
nigga.
understanding the situation.
How, nigga? You not even understanding the situation. Your ass come invested in something. What you need to do is worry about your
Anybody you
son.
want.
Worry about your son.
I'm glad he ain't around y'all.
And I'm glad.
The fuck?
I'm glad.
I am too.
You don't worry about me. You worry about your kids that you had with a pedophile. You worry about your kids and that pedophile.
We ain't fucking him.
Fuck.
Shit, you wasn't saying.
Now, the family released a statement right after the plea, and this is what they said. And this is coming from a cousin named Roxy. She says, I don't think the full relief will get there until we finally have her. I'm happy that he is finally willing to tell where she is. I'm also happy that the rest of the victims that he has victimized are also getting justice. We all want her found, not just me, but as a community. We all want her to be found, and today we're closer to that. So hopefully we'll hear more from him on sentencing day, which is going to be March 12th. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Until next time, bye for now.